Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another pink box unboxing Monday. I'll have the box up backwards. But I'm really excited for this week because I have been wanting the golden Oreo cookie to come back out. They also brought out the cannoli cookie. We still don't have a cake, so we're waiting on a cake crumble. I'm ready for them to start popping out cakes again every week. So let's try the cannoli. There's not a new cookie this week. They brought all of these out before. Got the cannoli. Actually had a cannoli. I never actually had a cannoli before besides this cookie. It's good. I like this so much. If you're one of my people, I wish I got 2 of these. If you're one of my people who doesn't like a lot of sweet things like me, like I always say I like the basics, this is very good. It's very creamy, very not sweet really. There's like a little hint of sweet with the chocolate. The inside is kind of like I said, I've never had a cannoli, so I really don't know what to compare it to. But I feel like the chocolate chips add the perfect amount of sweetness. The custard or whatever it is that is a cannoli, the cannoli custard, whatever. It is very good. It's not sweet at all. I give this gets a 10 out of 10. So good. It's so creamy. The cookie base part, like the cookie sandwich part, kind of tastes like a little bit on the doughier side, but it is fully cooked all the way. But it tastes like cookie dough that doesn't have like chocolate chips, like regular plain cookie dough that they baked, like a plain Jane cookie. And the cream on the inside is just so good. I think it's a 10 out of 10. So good. Like I said, it's not sweet at all. Next up, we're gonna try the golden Oreo. I've been on a golden Oreo kick lately. Let's give it a try. This was so good. I don't know why I've been craving this so bad. But this one is so good. I typically hate, y'all know I always say I hate this type of frosting on the Oreo cookie because it's so overpowering. But I feel like it goes so well with this cookie. It's just really good. Like it tastes like a golden Oreo. I feel like whatever mood I'm in, if I'm craving an Oreo or if I'm craving a golden Oreo, it just depends on whatever mood I am. But I feel like they're both so good. Like, they nailed this. Tastes just like a golden Oreo. My cookie today is cooked just right. Like, it's not undercooked and it's not overcooked. It's just like that right out of the oven, fresh feel that's like has just been sitting there for like 5 minutes, so the outside has got a little bit crunchy. Perfection. And then we have the Oreo cookies and cream. Y'all already know I love this one. Give it a try. This one always reminds me if like you made a skillet cookie but you like morphed it into an Oreo. That's what this reminds me of. It reminds me, it feels like it should be at like an Oreo skillet cookie. It's just good. Cookies and cream cookie, 10 out of 10. Like I said, be so perfect. Cookies and cream skillet cookie, because I feel like most people like cookies and cream because you can't go wrong with it. It's just good. This tastes like a cookies and cream skillet cookie, if that was a thing. It might be a thing somewhere, I'm not sure. It's very good, like marbled. You get a really good vanilla-y taste, and then you also get Oreo cookie, but both of them are like kind of balancing each other out. So I feel like it's not super sweet with the Oreo cookies and it's not over sweet with vanilla. and it's just like a good mixture of both. Like this is, it's very evenly proportioned, so you get a good taste of both, but neither one is like overpowering the other. And then we have the raspberry lemonade. Matches my shirt. This looks very summery. Oh, I want to squeeze the lemon on top. Normally anytime I've ever got this, like my lemon is dry. Okay. Now y'all know I typically don't gravitate towards these type of cookies. I will say, these typically aren't my favorite types of cookies. It's good. It's very flavorful. You get a good taste of the lemon. You get a good taste of the raspberry. It's not super duper sweet, because I feel like lemonade, I feel like it's kind of tart, so I feel like that's a good combination for something like on a cookie or something. Kind of the same as like chocolate with nuts. It is very, very good. It tastes like a lemonade, a raspberry lemonade. I just typically don't gravitate towards these type of cookies. Like if I gravitate towards a cookie, I gravitate towards like sweet, salty, not really like tart, fruity, if that makes sense. But they nailed it with the flavor. Like always, like I always say, CRUMBL always knows the flavor combinations. When they say it's gonna taste like something, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna taste like what it's advertised as. But yeah, this just isn't my cup of tea, but it does taste like a raspberry lemonade. So if you like that, definitely gonna have to try this cookie. Okay, sometimes CRUMBL like takes so long to bring cookies around again after they brought them out, and I forget if they're new or not. So I always have to go to the, because most of the time on the app it doesn't say if it's new unless it's like a cake or something, but on like their Instagram page it always says if they're new, like in the description. But this is the blueberry cheesecake. Okay. In my personal opinion, this is the best cheesecake cookie that they have ever come out with. Normally, when I get all of my cheesecake cookies that I've tried from CRUMBL, the cookie, I don't know, this cookie has perfect texture, but more along the lines as like why it's such a good cheesecake cookie to me. The blueberry on top, I like the blueberry better than strawberry. I've never really been much for a strawberry on top of my cheesecake. I like the blueberry. I like that it's jam more than it's just like chunks of blueberry. The cheesecake icing on top is whipped. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. Normally it's hard. At least all the ones that I've got, you get a really good taste of the cheesecake. I feel like since the icing is like this, I feel like you get more of a texture thing that makes it also resemble cheesecake too, because you guys know cheesecake is typically more soft and mushy, not really hard. This is perfect. You get the blueberry on top as a topping for the cheesecake. Is so good. Cheesecake icing, they nailed that today. That is perfection. The cookie base, perfect. It all goes so well together. This is in my top for their top cheesecake cookies, even over the pumpkin. This is so good. This is a 10 out of 10 too. Okay, now y'all know we gotta try the OG chocolate chip. Everybody was saying they wanted me to start trying these last because they're always out and they're the least exciting, so let's give it a try. It's good. Today, it tastes like their average chocolate chip cookie. You know how I said last week it was such a good chocolate chip cookie? Or maybe it was the week before last, because I think last week was a semi-sweet. And last week's semi-sweet was the best that I've had in a really long time. But let's give our rating for this week. First up, the cannoli. Like I said, not super sweet. On a sweetness level, it's probably on like a 2. That was definitely my first favorite cookie. Second was the golden Oreo. Like I said, it tastes just like a golden Oreo, but I feel like they put their little own twist on it. So good. The icing on top, so good. Third, probably the blueberry cheesecake, and I was least looking forward to that one the least, because I typically don't like cheesecake flavored things because they typically don't really taste like cheesecake. That, I feel like today, I feel like a lot of it had to do with the icing texture. It wasn't normally, like I said, all the other cheesecake cookies that they came out with, the icing cheesecake, it's always cold and hard, like it's one of their chilled cookies. This today, I don't know if I got it fresh or what, like I love the icing. It was like a whipped icing that was like thinly layered on there. So good, especially with the blueberry topping on top of the cheesecake. Perfection. Then the cookies and cream, y'all know that's always good. Like I said, I feel like it'd be really good as a skillet cookie. I feel like a business needs to bring that out, like a cookies and cream skillet cookie. Then the raspberry lemonade, like I said, it's not bad, it's just not my cup of tea. Like I would never go in there just to get this cookie. If you love raspberry lemonade, you love lemonade flavored things, lemon flavored things, you're definitely gonna like this. It is very tart. I do like the tartness of it. I just don't really gravitate towards desserts in that category. And then we got the OG chocolate chip. Like I said, not the best, but it's okay because all the other cookies made up for it. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click that notification button down below so you always get notified when I post a video. I love y'all so much. Stay safe, be kind to one another, and hopefully I see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.